there will always be that moment after you find out. It doesn't matter if you see it or hear it or just read about it. There's no avoiding it. This has to be a joke. You ask your friend, but even though they say it isn't, you still hold out hope. The hope that maybe it's an elaborate prank. But you get to class on Monday, and the seat next to you is empty in first period. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. You whisper to yourself all through class. In second period, you see your teacher step up to the podium with shaky hands. Tears start to well up in her eyes, and she speaks with an unsteady voice. Oh, you can't. You can't just leave. Your teacher gets choked up mid-sentence. These types of things are difficult to say. This can't be real. I'm dreaming. I have to be. Well, if it was a dream, you never woke up. Because that seat stayed empty for the rest of that week and for the rest of that year and the next. More people were starting to talk about it. There was a support group during lunch. Friends who struggled to breathe during the concert because there would be one less seat in the front row. The last message I sent her won't ever be opened. The Polaroid I have of us together is getting dusty and I can't take another one. The signatures I have in my yearbook that I can't bear to read. The laughs we shared on the late bus home from contest. Our sound and band would always be a little less full without her there. And our smiles a little less true without hers alongside them. I wish I knew what did it. I wish I knew her thoughts. But it's better that I didn't. I'm just glad that my memories of her are ones where she's smiling. I'm glad I got to have that smile in my life for a while. It happened again today. That moment, that thought, this has to be a joke. It's deja vu. It's happened before, and it's happening again. You get inside before reading the message you got a glimpse of in the car because you don't want the neighbors to see you cry. You walk in the kitchen and set your things down before opening the message. You know the drill. Is this real? Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Everyone here did all they could. You read the last message that you sent him. I know it means nothing, but I love you. He replied. It's more than nothing. You had hope. You knew he was strong, so why this? Why now? This can't be real. Oh, regardless of your doubt, you cry for half an hour alone in your kitchen, backpack still swung over one shoulder. Deja vu. It's an incredible thing. But this time you had real hope. At first they didn't know for sure. And then someone told you he was okay. You don't know what to think, but you hope for the best. Life goes on, and you hope his does too. A lot can happen in a year, but at least it's only really happened once. At least he's okay. At least, unlike her, he can respond to the messages I send him. I just hope it doesn't happen again. Deja vu is a pretty strange thing. I hate deja vu. I hate feeling it without even knowing if I should. I hate intuition. Just knowing what happened without even knowing the details. Everything is vague. But you know what it feels like. So you're back to that feeling of deja vu. It's back again. Why does this have to keep happening? Everyone around me creeps up on them like a stalker, a silent killer, one that they can't run away from. Why does this have to keep happening? I wish they knew. I wish they knew how much that I care, how much all of us do. I wish they knew how it feels. Deja vu. An unfamiliar familiarity. The feeling that something has happened before, hoping it's a joke, hoping they'll be okay. I wish they knew that feeling. The racing of your heart as you wait for a reply, and the stillness of it when they never do. I wish they could feel this instead of what they're feeling. I hope I never have to experience this again. Deja vu. I truly, truly hate you. I lied. It happened. He's gone. For some reason, I don't feel the shock of it like I did before. I already held my grief for him. I already processed what life without him would have to be like. So why am I not shedding any tears? Because it's happened so many times, I just forgot how to feel about it. I feel like I should be sad, but I know my feelings are justified. After so many times hearing it, I wonder what I would think listening to myself 4 years ago. I wonder if I would feel the same nothingness I do now, the same blank slate on my mind, the same static screen flashing across my thoughts as I try to picture everything. Deja vu isn't a strong enough word for it. Deja vu is a vague familiarity, but I know this far too well for it to just be deja vu.